What's up, y'all? My name is Lynda J. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please be sure to click that subscribe button before you go. And if you are already family, then thank you for joining me once again. This month, I've been dealing with my hair on a more consistent basis for the first time in a long time because I was protective styling consistently last year with my faux locks. And I've just been getting back into taking care of my hair in its natural state. This past month, I've learned quite a few things about my hair, and I wanted to share the top 4 things that I've learned that has been extremely beneficial for my hair maintenance and my hair growth. Now, these are going to be facts about my hair. So these may or may not be true for your hair, but I'm specifically talking about me in my experience this past month. If it applies, fine, that's cool with me. If you want to try it out, fine, that's cool with me. Aloe Vera is the best moisturizer and detangler on this earth. I don't care. Well, let me say this. I'm specifically talking about aloe vera juice that actually comes from the plant itself. So when I go to the grocery store, I buy aloe vera leaves and I come home and I blend them up, strain it, and then I save the juice for later. I do not use the store-bought aloe vera that already comes in a gallon. I did do that at one point, and you guys saw me do that in a video last year where I was properly detangling my 4C hair, and I kid you not, that was the one and only time I've ever used aloe vera from the gallon. The reason being, there's such a difference in consistency. So the aloe vera that I bought in the gallon seemed more watered down, so it didn't have like the slimy effect that aloe vera usually has. And I know that sounds weird, but it's true. Aloe vera, the leaf, is very slimy. It's a water-based plant, but it's not watery. So that was one of the huge differences that I noticed between the gallon and the leaf itself. Also, aloe vera that comes in the gallon, or at least the one that I bought, was brown, and aloe vera is clear. So I'm assuming that it was browning because it was getting old or because of preservatives. I don't know, but I just didn't like that. The aloe vera that I have in the house, whether it's a week old, 2 weeks old, well, I've never had it for 2 weeks. I usually use it within 2 weeks. Regardless, when I preserve my aloe vera, put it in the freezer, it doesn't brown on me. And maybe that's because I put it in the freezer rather than let it sit out in room temperature like the store-bought kind. So anyway, all I'm saying is aloe vera, the leaf, is phenomenal. It's a great detangler. It has amazing slip and it provides amazing shine, amazing moisture. My hair loves aloe vera, period. I know that I've been raving about aloe vera for years now, and some people have contacted me and told me that they think they're allergic to aloe vera. When I ask those same people which aloe vera they're using, is it the store-bought or is it the actual plant, oftentimes, if not all the time, they will tell me that it's the store-bought kind. So I know that the store-bought kind, when you look at the ingredients, aloe vera is not the only thing in the ingredients. So you may be allergic to something else that's in the gallon, not necessarily the aloe vera. That's why I encourage everybody who does want to try aloe vera, try the actual leaf, blend it out yourself and try it like that. See how your hair responds to that, because it may be a different response. You may think you're allergic to aloe vera when really you're allergic to a preservative that might be in the gallon. Secondly, the last video that I made was my tweet out video, and if you remember, in that video I washed and conditioned my hair, and later on, to style my hair, all I used was a gel and a grease, neither of which are moisturizing products. So when I took out my tweet out in the video, my hair was dry. It was shiny, but it was really crispy and crunchy even in the braids. And so what I've learned from that is that grease is not a moisturizer. Grease is a sealant. All grease can do is seal in the moisture that's already in your hair. If you have no moisture in your hair, then grease is not going to help with that. It's just gonna be sealing in air and dryness. I kind of think of it as a Ziploc bag, and hopefully this will be a good, is it analogy or metaphor or just an example for you. If you throw in air into your Ziploc bag, then the grease is going to act as the little zippy thing, and it's gonna seal in whatever is already in the bag. Now, if you have leave-in conditioner, if you have a moisturizer in your hair, then the grease is going to seal in that moisture. It's not going to allow that moisture to leave, and it's not going to allow any moisture to come in. Now, don't get me wrong, that Suede Out provided amazing definition. I really love the way that my hair came out, but I did not love the feel of my hair. When my hair is moisturized, it does not feel that crunchy and dry. So I will not be using grease ever again for the sake of moisture, because that's not what it is. Now, I will have a dedicated video that'll be more in depth about grease and how I feel about it and whether or not I'll be using it moving forward, but that video is to come, so be sure to stay tuned. Next is that coffee rinse. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember when I did my no poo wash day? That's what it was called. I'll link that video down below, and my hair responded so well to that coffee rinse, you guys. If you remember, I slept in the coffee rinse and I woke up the next day to rinse it out. Ever since then, when I go to detangle my hair on wash day, my hair sheds so much less. I am in love with that coffee rinse, and I'm gonna continue to do it. I'm so happy because in the last video, in my Suede Out video actually, I was showing you guys a comparison of when I detangled my hair sometime last year and when I detangled my hair the last time that I washed it, and it was such a significant difference, you guys. Oh my gosh, the proof is literally in the pudding. I will definitely be doing coffee rinses for the rest of my life. I think, but for the foreseeable future, I'm definitely going to be continuing my coffee rinse routine. Lastly, mini twists are officially my favorite protective style, hands down. Now, if you guys have been tuning in with me all month, then you know that I've done mini twists this month as a protective style for about, was it a week and a half-ish? But my hair stayed moisturized the entire length of my mini twist installation, and that is not something that I can say for many hairstyles actually. After applying the lock method and twisting my hair up, my hair was still super moisturized. Even when I took it down, you could tell that my hair was still moisturized, and I absolutely love that. Also, when I was thinking about this video, I realized that I've been wearing mini twists for quite some time. Even when I do my faux locks, my hair are actually in mini twists, and I wrap the faux lock hair, the Marley hair, around my mini twist. So mini twists have been really good to me for a really long time. All in all, I would say that I've learned what helps me lose less hair this month. I think I can say that. Aloe Vera being a really good moisturizer and detangler. When I detangle with it, I lose a lot less hair. Grease is not a moisturizer, so if I stick to using it as a moisturizer, I'm screwed. The coffee rinse does promote hair growth. Protective styling also promotes hair growth. So I've learned what would be more beneficial for my hair as it pertains to hair growth. Let me know down below what you've learned about your hair. If anything at all, I really hope you've learned a thing or two during this month. If not, make sure you pay attention to your hair next month so you can X some things off of your regimen or your routine, or maybe even add some things in. I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you. Bye.